Welcome to Living with Intuition Coffee Chats, your source of real perspectives, insight, and humor from down-to-earth, kick-ass intuitives. Join Lindsay from Super Secret Powers and Andrea from A Soul's Journey with Andrea as we delve into today's coffee chat. Oops, move the whole table on us.
Trying to get in the picture. It always shifts.
Hello, everybody.
Merry Solstice.
Merry Solstice, yes. All right. That's as good as that's going to get there.
Yeah, I think we're good.
So don't mind the darkness on our faces, but we were really trying to, be one with nature out here. But welcome to the episode 5 of Living with Intuition with Lindsay and Andrea. And no, we really don't have too much to say. In fact, I think really the main point is make sure to get out and put your feet in the grass and, do a little bit of grounding and enjoy the sunshine today. But we're trying new stuff here. We're pulled the whole setup outside to see if this is going to work for our Litha ritual, which we're doing in about an hour. So there's still just a little bit of time to make sure you get signed up for that because it's going to be over Zoom. So you need a link. Yeah. But we've had a nice afternoon here. We were setting up the ritual, making sure, we knew what we were going to do for it. And then we listened to an Amy Robeson meditation, light language thing. Yeah, and then it was just like, okay.
So wonderful.
That release, like, I'm happy that this is feeling more like a low-key kind of solstice day with those big, solar energies instead of the intensity that we've had for the last 2 weeks, I think, really.
Yeah, it has been intense.
It's been very intense. So I feel like we're sliding into retrograde season here.
And it's much needed rest before that.
Yeah.
Rejuvenate and, do a lot of self-love, self-care kind of stuff and get ready. Get ready to rumble.
Get ready to rumble. I mean, we really used those big energies last week. In case you didn't see it, we ran our Unleashed Masterclass for the first time, free event. And it was phenomenal. And
oh my goodness.
I mean, when it comes right down to it, we have like the conversion rate we had on it then going into the Queen of Your Inner Realms membership was just amazing for like the first time out the gate for the Founders Edition. And there's only like 1 or 2 spots left total for this round because we're like, no,
I know, we're just like amazed.
we're not going big.
No.
we're starting off really small.
It's the launch. We
and we really wanted that first round to be with other people and with other people who were going to help us refine and really give the circle like good energy and good direction and really build up our foundations with it. All that beautiful Taurus energy we had last month. I mean, that was just like, yes. Yes, that is how it needs to be done. That is like the energy work that needs to happen here. But you can hear more about that, of course, if you sign up for our free resources on Super Secret Powers. And of course, we'll probably mention a little bit about it during the Litha ritual. Because the doors close on that on Thursday, so tomorrow, maybe. Maybe then, right? If there's another spot open, we might, keep the doors open just for that spot. We'll see. But how is Solstice treating you? Where are you today? What kind of energy support might you need today? Just, let us know in the comments as you come on. And we will be happy to probably add those to the grid for today. And we'll take pictures of that later. Because we're going to really start developing a lot more grid work and a lot more like sound bath work kind of stuff for the members of that Queen of Uranus realm circle. So lots of different things, lots of things changing, and we're slowly like growing into this, which is exactly, I think, what this year really needed. And today is a beautiful day to just go back and reflect on these last 6 months, because it's been a bit of a wild ride. Very different kind of year from the last couple of years, because it really requires the building up of these inner resources and this inner resiliency, and I'd almost say like an inner truth.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely an inner truth that's helping you settle into who you have been becoming. I think, for me at least, from the start of COVID, I unraveled a lot in my life. I got divorced, I moved out of state, and everything just started unraveling. And then this year, it just started just evening out. And now it's the adjustment period to find that new solid ground.
Yeah.
And to see where you're going, and it's like so exciting to see where we're going, and where this year is going, because I think it's going to end on such a wonderful note. All this hard work we've been doing the last couple years and sinking into this year,
Yeah.
is finally the vision is going to be very clear by the end of the year, what's happening. And that is like such an exciting turn of events, considering where we've been,
Well, if you follow any astrology, you might have read someplace that 2024 to like 2026 or 2028 even are when like the real work begins for like the turnaround after the millennium. And if you look back in the last century, and that's kind of how it went, right down to that pandemic in 2018, and we had the same energy that year.
Yeah.
So this is like the precursor. This is where we build our foundations so that we can do the work for the next 5 years. 6 years, whatever it is. Whatever it is. There's no counting happening on Solstice.
But it just seems like I feel it falling together. I'm seeing the vision more clearly. Where we used to be kind of in that limbo stage of uncertainty. It seems to be coming together better. Like you're trusting it more, and just sinking into it, and like, yes, I know I'm not alone, and I know that you're taking good care of me, and things are going exactly the way they're supposed to go. And it just feels better.
Yeah. And the summer retrograde that's coming up, the summer retrograde season, I should say, because it starts, I think it really started on Monday, because we didn't have necessarily a retrograde, but we had Venus do her pre-shadow for going retrograde next month. And I think it's just going to be a really significant time. So I feel like that kind of opened the doors to the summer retrograde season. But we have Saturn going retrograde. We have Neptune going retrograde very shortly. So I think some of the pressure will be off a little bit when Saturn slips, because we'll be able to say like, all right, maybe breathing space is a good thing. And then you have to watch those Neptune energies, because if you've been repressing a lot, if you've been kind of numbing out, if you haven't been like really in alignment and in flow with your emotional self and your emotional body, Neptune could have a way of really just sucking you down to the deep depths of the ocean. But you'll find out all kinds of stuff that lived there, and that could live there, and that doesn't mean death. It doesn't mean stopping. It's just attuning to a different kind of power within you, a different kind of resiliency within you. All those beautiful elemental lessons. Yeah. Well, that is actually all I have. We really just wanted this to be short, because we have to go do prep for the Litha ritual coming up at 5 o'clock here at the top of the hour on Zoom. So if you want to get in on that, just use the link that's pinned there for the Litha 2023 open ritual. And we hope to see you there, and we will see you for the next Living with Intuition. And I will see people alone for the next Magic Bringers Rising chats on Sunday, Monday. I usually try and drop them on Sunday. All right. Merry Solstice.
Yes,
Blessed
have a
be.
magical day.
Go put your feet in dirt.
Yes.